Is America still the land of free speech? Or, if you're a Republican who stays true to traditional values, should you expect to be canceled? In this video, we're diving into 10 influential, controversial, and bold public figures who were canceled not for any crime, but simply for being conservative, from media stars to politicians. And more importantly, who was truly dangerous? These individuals, or those who tried to silence them? Each one has a different story, but they all share one thing: the courage to stand against the tide. Number 10, Roseanne Barr. Roseanne Barr, actress, writer, and comedy icon, was for decades a symbol of working-class America, especially through her hit show Roseanne. She was bold, brash, and unfiltered. But as long as she leaned left, the media tolerated her. Things changed when she openly supported Trump and criticized the Democratic Party. Her rebooted show became a massive success in 2018, until she posted a tweet about a former Obama advisor. ABC canceled her show within 24 hours. They kept the show, just without her. She became a symbol of the one rule you can't break. You're not allowed to say the wrong thing unless you're a liberal. One tweet can destroy your career if you support Trump. Number 9, Vince Vaughn. Vince Vaughn, star of comedies like Wedding Crashers and Dodgeball, never made politics his thing. But in 2020, he was caught on camera shaking hands and chatting with Donald Trump at a football game. That's it. The internet lost its mind. He was called a traitor to humanity, accused of supporting fascism and ignoring minorities, all because of a handshake. Vince later said he believes in dialogue, and he's met with Democratic presidents too. But the cancel mob wasn't interested in reason. This led to fewer roles, and the media painted him as a closet Republican. Sometimes all it takes is smiling at the wrong person to get erased. Number 8, Alex Jones. In a dark studio, a furious voice shouted into a mic, "They've stolen your freedom!" That voice was Alex Jones. He ranted about deep state conspiracies, vaccines, media mind games. Some believed him, others mocked him. But the media had one word: dangerous. The platforms banned him. Lawsuits hit, billions in judgments. InfoWars was nearly wiped out. But he didn't give up. He rebuilt his platform on his own. When exposing government corruption is dangerous, maybe it's the government that's the real threat, not him. Number 7, Candace Owens. While everyone chanted Black Lives Matter, one black woman stood up and said, "This movement is a lie." That woman was Candace Owens. She challenged the race games, media narratives, and political correctness. Universities canceled her, media smeared her, but she didn't back down. Now she has millions of followers and a political talk show. If you're black but don't follow the script, you get canceled. Number 6, Gina Carano. She was the star of The Mandalorian. Successful, loved, powerful. Then one day she tweeted, "Forced vaccines remind me of darker times." And just like that, it was over. Disney fired her, projects were canceled, the media went after her hard. But she didn't fold. She teamed up with the Daily Wire and made her own film. In Hollywood, free speech is fine as long as it fits the agenda. Number 5, Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle, comedic genius, walked away from millions when he felt his creative freedom was at risk. Years later, he returned with fearless stand-up specials and realized America no longer tolerated unfiltered comedy. In shows like Sticks and Stones and The Closer, he tackled race, politics, gender identity, and trans issues, honestly, ruthlessly, brilliantly. But what was his crime? Saying, "I have the right to an opinion, even if it makes you uncomfortable." Activist groups mobilized, campaigns targeted Netflix, employees walked out. The media screamed, "Chappelle is transphobic." But Chappelle stood firm, saying, "You might not like me, but you can't say you're not listening." In the age of soft censorship, comedians like Chappelle are the last line of defense for free speech. Should comedy cross every line or bow to sensitivity? Number 4, Jim Caviezel. Jim Caviezel rose to global fame playing Jesus in The Passion of the Christ. But according to him, that role came with a price. Hollywood stopped calling. Big roles vanished. He later said it was a heavy cost, but worth it. In the years that followed, Caviezel supported faith-based movements and anti-human trafficking causes, like in Sound of Freedom. He spoke out against elite corruption. The media slapped him with labels: conspiracy theorist, religious extremist, QAnon follower. Then, he was blacklisted, silenced, and cut from awards and platforms, but he stood his ground. I scream the truth, even if Hollywood won't listen. When you value faith and truth more than fame, Hollywood shuts the door. Number 3, Mel Gibson. Mel Gibson, legendary actor, director of Braveheart and The Passion of the Christ, once ruled Hollywood. But then came the fall. Traditional Catholic values, a religious film accused of being anti-Semitic, later controversial remarks, media storms, and industry backlash. Hollywood went from embracing him to erasing him. His projects got canceled, and he's been blacklisted for years. But he didn't quit. He made Hacksaw Ridge, got Oscar nominations, and sent a clear message: I don't need your approval to succeed. Number 2, Tucker Carlson. Tucker Carlson, the voice of Fox News, connected with millions nightly. He exposed corruption, criticized illegal immigration, questioned elections, and blasted the elite. Then, suddenly, he was gone. No explanation, just fired. The media cheered. The public was stunned. Tucker moved to X, independent, uncensored, and maybe more dangerous than ever. Thanks to social media and his boldness, his number of viewers tripled. And at number 1, for the first time in history, a sitting US president was banned from every major platform. Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, all shut him out overnight. His crime? Challenging the 2020 election, defending his supporters, and defying the system. But Trump didn't vanish. He launched True Social, not only the most influential figure in America, but in the world. What do you think was the result of the cancel culture? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell, and share this video with your friends.